What the fuck is up? Hi guys! Oh my gosh, I am full of every emotion right now. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm nostalgic. Welcome back to my freaking channel. How the hell are you? How is life? It's been a while. Way too freaking long since I posted a video. First of all, thank you for clicking on this video and watching today. So to avoid sounding like a broken record, because I haven't posted in so long and this and that, we're actually going to be doing a Q&A kind of like life update video, just so we can kind of jump back into things together, get to know each other once again. And yes, to answer your questions, Ashley's Beauty Corner is back, bitches. Life has just gone in every single direction, but for some reason I always end up back in front of the camera shooting for this channel, and I literally would not have it any other way. Before I jump into the questions, I just want to say, you guys are this channel. I've had some really wonderful conversations with you guys, and just thank you. Your guys' support means the world to me. You have no idea. That is it. Okay, before I start crying, because I will. So I'll have shameless plug here. Instagram link below. Follow me because I post a lot of additional content on there. So if you want to keep up with me. What are my hands doing today? I'm like miming today. Yeah, follow me on Instagram for more of this. Okay, so first question is, this is kind of funny. I wasn't gonna answer this one like right first off the bat, but let's freaking do it. Do you have a boyfriend? Honey, sweetie baby, let me just level with you here. So I live in Toronto. We have been in lockdown for over a year. So there have been no new experiences, dates, anything whatsoever. So I am very single, but I'm not, like, I have no problem with it. It's been great to focus on like my job and my goals over the past little while, and also just focus on myself and what I really want in the future, because I feel like I'm just really done kind of, not that I've dated a lot in the past, but I'm just kind of done dating like boys. It's so funny because like every dude is like, I want a boss ass bitch who like handles herself. You get that woman as she is, and it's like, I can't handle this. You're too much. I just don't feel the need to like sugarcoat that anymore, and it is what it is. Like, next question is very personal, but I'm gonna answer this one. Did you fall in love / get with someone during your uni time in Scotland? Yes. I'm not gonna put him on blast or anything, and I know I just said like I've dated boys in the past. He actually was not a boy. He is one of the best people I've ever met. Like, I still speak and think so highly of him, but it just didn't end up working. I think honestly, like, distance just, it never really works, you know? So the next question is, hi, how you doing? What's new? Girl, everything. It's so funny because I look back at my life over the past even 2 years, and everything is different. I mean, 2 years ago, I was graduating from my 4-year college program. I was like, what's next? All of these questions, and now I'm kind of like in that place that I always had so many questions about. So I do have a full-time corporate job. My role is a bit of an anomaly in the rest of the company, but it's essentially the equivalent of an assistant buyer. On the other side, I still live in Toronto. My mom actually moved here like just over a year ago and brought Monty, so the three of us are all together now. The only person missing is my freaking brother, which really sucks. Next question is, what are your goals now that you're out of uni and a full-on adult? The fuck? I'm like offended that you think I'm an adult. No, I'm kidding. Guys, I'm gonna be 26 this year, which is very, very hard to wrap my head around because I was 16 like 2 years ago, but all right, sounds good. Adulthood is terrifying, and I am doing my best. I mean, when I was younger, my goals were like, I wanted to do this, I wanted to have this, you know, and hey, I still, you know, want certain things. Like my goals now are a lot more like they're not tangible. Doing things that continuously fuel your purpose, and that's kind of my goal now, is really honoring why I'm here and living up to that. Does that make sense? I don't know. That might not even make sense. Next question. Oh my gosh. Wait, weren't you in a big glossy 17 magazine book with other beauty YouTubers back in the day? Oh my god, yes. I still have like 4 copies of that book. That was one of the best experiences of my life to this day. I remember I met Megan, who was Megan Hurt's makeup back in the day. I met her and her mom. We were both doing a magazine, and then we did the book as well at the same time. And it was so great to meet her. She was very sweet. So great memories all together. Your most meaningful experience. So my best friend actually submitted this question, so I'm gonna answer it because it's a beautiful question. And I actually thought about this quite a bit. I think my most meaningful experience to date has been moving to Toronto, but also studying abroad. I had just turned 20 when I moved to Toronto by myself. I brought Monty, so I was essentially a full-time student and a full-time single mother to him, and there was a lot of balancing that I had to do. I learned so many lessons and so many things. Learning how to operate under pressure and constant, somewhat chaos has really like shaped me and taught me how to be one fine multitasker, I will tell you that. The other experience is my time that I got to study abroad. I think being able to really just, again, pick up and move my life for 6 months and be in a completely different continent that I had never been to Europe before, and just learning all the differences and seeing how vast and grand the world is and all of the places I got to visit while I was there. That was such, you cannot put a price tag on that experience. Like, that was incredible. And I honestly think if you have the chance to study abroad, do it, because, and they told me this, you will never get the same opportunity like to do this again. And I'm so glad I listened and jumped on it. I never ever take that experience for granted. Next question is, how are you doing? I asked this years ago and made it into the vid. Well, girl, you're making it into the vid again. I'm doing well. I feel happy and I feel motivated. You know, I think I previously put a lot of pressure on myself to be a certain way, to act a certain way, to speak a certain way. And to be honest, I feel like you guys picked up on the fact that, I'm gonna go off on a bit of a tangent here, but you guys always called me out on my shit because you knew back in the day, I was trying so hard to be perfect, and I can fully own up to that. I wanted to be perfect. Like, I didn't want to make mistakes. It really bothered me to make mistakes. I was also like comparing myself to other people who were 5 or 10 years older than me, and it really became so daunting. And I really think that in my mind, I set myself up for failure. When you start comparing yourself to other people, especially when you're in completely different stages in your life, it's like the kiss of death. And I did that for a very long time. And only over the past maybe 2 years, I have really been like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I am me, and I'm good enough. Like, my journey, my path is not gonna look like these other people. Like, I can't keep shooting myself and my own creativity down because my path doesn't look the same as somebody else's. We are all so individual and we have unique things about us, and I think it's really about cultivating that and owning it versus trying to be like somebody else. I hope that answers the question. I'm great, thank you, and I hope you're doing well too, sweetie. The last question for today is, what was it like being on YouTube in the OG days? So this question takes me back, you guys. So when I started my channel, it was, if you had a YouTube channel, like, you did not talk about it. It was like, no, like, keep that on the DL, like, people would make fun of you. It is fabulous to see things come full circle, and it's now like everybody has a channel. I really do value those days because I learned so much, but I feel like I was never fully, truly myself, which bothers me. And that's why I have made it a mission to really come back and just be my fucking self. Like, guys, I swear all the time. I've never sworn in a video. What the fuck? I look back at my older videos and I am so proud of them. And the fact that in my head, back then they were not good enough. I look back at some of my videos and I'm like, you little queen, I love that you did this. I'm the same person, but you're going to get a very different version of me because I'm just gonna be me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved sitting here and shooting this. So thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, congrats. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to see next. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Bish is on TikTok, I know. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Okay, love you, bye!